G'day again. Welcome back to Dad vs. Son, our playthrough of Combat Volume 2 from Compass Games and our into the Crucible campaign. We're about to go on with turn 7. I've just done the smoke that I forgot to do at the end of last turn, so we're down to just the fading smokes and the fading smoke from the smoke grenade down here as well now. Now, one question I had from, and I can't remember who it was, so my apologies, was why weren't all of the Germans alerted from the mortar fire? And my answer to that was that mortar fire is not, because it says artillery in the book. It doesn't say anything about mortar fire. Let me just grab the thingo again for alerting. So it says a weapon is fired within 10 hexes. When activated as line of sight to a spotted friendly character, another enemy character within 3 hexes is hit by firing. An alert enemy character enters the same hex. A grenade, rifle grenade, or artillery explodes within 5 hexes, and a few others. So it specifically says artillery. Now, both artillery and mortars are indirect fire, but I don't see anywhere where it says that mortars are artillery. Now, so that's why I did it as written. My answer was sort of thing that if it was going to be mortars as well, then 9.85 should read a grenade, rifle grenade, or indirect fire explodes within 5 hexes, where it says a grenade, rifle grenade, or artillery. So that was my reasoning, because I keep getting told by people, quite rightly, to read the rules as written, and I tend to not do that. So now I'm doing that, or trying to at least, and that was the outcome of it. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. I answered to the gentleman who asked the question. I'm happy to be corrected, but nobody's commented on it at the moment, so that's where we stand. Okay, so about to do turn 7, so at the end of this we will be halfway through the scenario, the mission I should say, which is 14 turns long. We don't have any cards, so we need one. 4, 24 and 60, -1 to all weapon skill this turn. That sucks. Bad shooting. Okay, so good initiative, but bad weapon skill. Okay, so let's grab some doovers here, and we go to general, and I think we just turn this over. Yep. Okay, so this is only us. So I'll just put a couple out for us. That should do. Righto, so we need to give our orders. So again, I'm going to leave Sun up here on a hide. Private R here is also on a hide. And Private Delaney is also on a... I'm going to give him an aimed fire. Just in case this guy decides to diddly bop up this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. He could get up to here, We wouldn't see him until the end, but I think that's a fair enough thing. Um, I've got a low ammo. Uh, the Cliff's got a low ammo. He's got a leadership of. I think I want to bring them around still, but I think we will just um, evade them. Um, so if I've got 2, 4, 6, if I put a couple of people in here, 8, 10, and I sort of try and come up and around the back way here, 12, I need 15, 14, 16. I can do it if I just take the buildings at the moment, but I don't think I want to. So, like I've discussed before, so we'll just evade both of these gentlemen. 1, 2, 3, 4, down to there. I think I need to keep following these guys. So I'll just evade around as well. We're hiding here. The only shot we've got is over to here, which is pretty crap. Because we're -1 for the mist. That'd be -2. That'd be -5. So that's just crap. So I think we need to bring, sorry, Lance Corporal D up and around as well. So we're going to evade him out. Now we've got Amos here. He can still bring fire down on here, but again, that's -1, -2. We don't know what this guy's doing. We've got line of sight to him as well. I know there's a little bit of rock here, but I'm just sort of, I don't know if I'm supposed to ignore that or not. And I have not been ignoring that. So it's only here and here. So I could stay there to spot -1. I think we'll just leave Greg Amos on a fire order. He's just protecting this area here. I still need to try and bandage up Private Mortel. So we're going to have a medical aid for me, for Bob. And we'll have a rally for Mortel. Ross. Now we're here. Private Sawyer. I think we want to throw a grenade in here. We'll try a rifle grenade again. Yes. Okay, so we need to do a TQC. Fail. So you can't do a rifle grenade. So we'll try for a grenade. Yes. So we're going to get a grenade. We get a grenade. We get a oops, sorry. Get our target marker over here. That goes up 1 to there. And here, Lance Corporal W. We need to get him forward or something. He's a 5, he's a 5, but he's in a fortified. What was our initiative? Charlie is our worst. 60. If we run and gun, then we'd run to here on the first impulse. Second impulse we'd shoot, but we'd be a -2, -3, -6. That's not going to do anything with a 3. I think what we'll do is we're going to try and evade around this way. This is his most dangerous for white guy here. If I can get around in here and try and bring some fire down along this way. Dangerous, I know. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Done. Okay. So let's bring this down. So the first guy we've got is in here. He needs a TQC to see if he gets a fire order. And he does. 2-head. He gets his aim fire. White here is in cover. Normal, cover, suppressive fire. That's our white. We have blue here who's bold in cover. Evade 5, 6, that's blue. And we'll see if he ends up coming out or not. Sorry, 5, 6. Okay, red is just in cover as well. Normal, rapid fire, grenade. 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Rapid fire, so he's just going to get an aimed fire because he's only got a rifle. That's our red. Come over here. This guy is in the open. Open, normal, sneak 1, 6, charge. Can't. Sneak 1, 6. Okay. Deal TQC for the guy in the foxhole. He's going to get an aimed fire. And this guy's in cover. So he gets a card. Normal, aim, fire, grenade. So aim, fire. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's right. The other bloke up here was dummy as well. Okay. So let's set up the initiative. We have Able on a 4. So it's going to be Able, white, Baker, red, Charlie, blue. Yep. Able, white, Baker, red, Charlie, blue. Okay, let's get in and see how we go. Okay, Able. Aim fire. Nothing to fire at, but can try and spot. Suppressive fire in rocks. Rocks, suppressive fire is a -3. So we are a 7 at 1, 2, 3, 4. I think is still a 0, isn't it? Oh no, 2 to 4 is +1. So 8 -3 is 5 to spot. No, we don't. Nobody else to spot. That's it. We have an evade here, so we'll come up this way. And we have an evade here, we'll come up this way. It's through a tree, that's through. So that's Able done. We go to white. Aim fire's got nothing to see, nothing to do. Suppressive fire. So this bloke can do suppressive fire here because he's seen. So he's going to fire. So he is now known. Okay, so he's only got a normal rifle, so that actually goes down to uh, an aimed fire. So he can't do anything this. Everybody's spotted that he can spot. And then we have an aim fire here, and he's got nothing to do. Let's just move that there. Okay, so we are done for white. We go to Baker. Baker is grenading, so he doesn't need to do anything. He's 3 away. Baker here is rallying, nothing to do, and Baker up here is hiding. And we go to red, and we have aim fire with nothing to do, sneak with nothing to do in the first impulse, nothing to spot. Red aim fire, nobody to spot. We go to Charlie. Charlie is evading. Come down this way. No. Come down to here. Still 3 away. That's 1. 2, we're doing medical. 3, we are hiding. 4, we are aimed fire but nothing to see. And these 2 are evading. They will evade up this way. And then we have blue. We only have 1. Evading 5, 6. Now he has a spotted guy here, so he's going to do a TQC to see if he actually does that. So he's a 5, a 6. 7 he fails. So he is going to evade 5 out into the grass there. And he can try and spot our evade man here. We probably could have tried to spot him there, but didn't. Well, he's already spotted. Sorry. So he can try and spot the Lance Corporal here. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a 0. He is a 5. We're evade in open, which is a +1. So a 6 to spot, and he spots us. Nobody else to spot, and we're done for impulse 1. We go to impulse 2, and we are able. Okay, we have able with aimed fire here. So we could fire here for a range of 4. We could fire here for a range of 5. Evade in grass. Is -1, and the other guy is aim fire in rocks, -2. So we're going to do Grassman. Okay, so Greg Amos, Staff Sergeant Amos, is going to fire here. So he is a -1 for the mist, minus another 1 for the evading grass, -1 for weapon skill is -3. So it's 3 shots for 1. Okay, 3 shots for, 3 shots for 2 because he's a 5. Miss, miss, miss. Okay, well, that was sucky. Okay, we evade up to here and we evade up to here. We go to white. We have aimed fire. Can fire this impulse. Nothing to see. No. Aimed fire here. Can fire here. So he would be aim fire in trees the -2. Yeah. So it's a -3 due to the mist. Rifle is a is 0. Okay, so he's -1 for missed, 2 for here, is -3, so a 0 to hit. Ooh, Nelly. Okay, and then we have this little fella here. So he can shoot here for evade in open or grenade in trees. Grenade in trees is a -1, and evade in open is a +1. So this is his easiest one to hit. This is his most dangerous. So I think he's going to shoot here. So he's a 4. +1 for range is 5. +1 for the evade is 6. -1 for the missed is a 5. And he misses. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Faker. Grenade. No, nothing to do. Sorry. Yeah, he throws it on 3. Oh, now brain's gone. Yeah, he does throw it on 3. Idiot. So he's got nothing to do. Rallying, nothing to do, and hiding, nothing to do. And we go to red. We have aim fire with no targets. We have sneak 1-6. We have aim fire here. And again, he can not fire because he can't see over that bit of rock, I believe. So he has got, can't see down this way because of rocks, so he's got nothing to do. We go to Charlie. We continue to evade away. So we can end up finishing in the grass at least. Okay, Charlie 1, Charlie 2 is doing medical aid. Charlie 3 is hiding. Charlie 4 is aimed fire, but he's got nothing to... Ooh. He can see across the building to here. Can't he? There's no trees in the way. Can't see him because of the trees. Trees are level 2. So he can't see any of that, but he can see this guy. He would be firing a rifle for a 3, -1 for missed, -2 for weapon skill. -4. He's a 3, so it'd be a 0-3 to hit. And that would make him spotted. Well, that's what you're there for, mate. 0-3 to hit. No. Okay. And these two are evading. We want to come around behind. Come around this way. So that is that. And we go to blue, who is evading 5, 6. Now, does he have... He does have a spotted guy here. So he's in cover at the moment. He will do a check again for a 6. He spots it. So he will duck back. And that is that. And we go to impulse 3. Able. Aimed fire. So we can fire at Mr. Duckback in grass. No, we can't. You're an idiot. It's 3rd impulse. Nothing to do. Evading. And evading. White. Aim fire. Nobody to see, nothing to do. Aim fire here, nothing to see, nothing to do. And aim fire here, everybody is spotted now, so nothing to do. We go to Baker. This is impulse 3. So, grenade out, did I? So the grenade comes over. Okay. Now let's go through this so I get it correct-ish. Grenade. On impulse 3, the friendly character will throw a grenade up to a maximum of 3 hexes. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Place the grenade marker in the target hex and remove the grenade target marker. Roll a d10. Oop. Oh, a 9. Add 3 to the result if the target hex is not in line of sight. If the result is 9 or more, the grenade will scatter 1 hex in a random direction. Okay, so we've got 5. So the grenade will go bump down there. Then make a roll against the thrower's grenade weapon skill for each character in the hex. Well, no. So it's just going to go off there. So yeah, the grenade will just simply go off there. And he'll just end up with a morale check. So that's it. And we'll end up with some smoke there. Okay. That's Baker. Baker is rallying. Baker is hiding. Red. Aimfire is doing nothing. Sneaking is doing nothing. Aimfire is third impulse is doing nothing and nobody to spot. We go to Charlie. Charlie evades. Charlie is doing medical for 2, hiding for 3, evading for 4, 5, aim fire for nothing. And we go to Blue, who is now hiding in long grass. And we go to Impulse 4, Abel. Aim fire. Now we can see him. Hiding in long grass. If he was behind the long grass, we couldn't see him, but he's in the long grass. Hide in long grass is a -2. So he'd be shooting for a -1, 2, 3, 4. He's a 5 with his bowl, so a 0, 1 to shoot. He's going to do it. So Greg will do 3 shots for 0, 1. 0 or 1. Miss, miss, and low ammo. Suck. I'll just move up there, and he can move up for the time being. That's Abel. White. Aim fire with nothing to do. Can't see anybody, can't do anything. Aim fire here. He can fire back this way for a 3, -1 for missed, and -2 for aim fire in there, so it's a 0. Or he could fire down here. He'd be firing for 3, -1, +1. Evade in open. No, -1. So firing here would be for a -3. -2 for that and -1 for missed. Fires down here, he's -1 for missed and -1 for evade. So fire here for a 0-1 and misses. And we have aim fire here. So again, he's going to fire down here. So that's a 4, a 5. -1, -2 is a 3. And no, he gets a low ammo. Oh, it's even worse, realistically, because he's got the smoke there as well, dickhead. So no. Forgot about that. That's the trouble with having the fortified there as well. You can't see the smoke. So sorry about that. Okay, Baker. Is now ducked back. The grenade goes off. So we place smoke. And he does a morale check. So he's in a fortified building. So he is a 5. Uh, 8, I believe. Yeah, he passes. So he passes a morale check. Morale check. Less than TQ, no effect. Yeah. Okay. So he's done. He's done. He's done. We go to red. Aim fire does nothing. He goes up into the trees in the fading smoke. He has aimed fire, and again can fire down here for a 4 -2 is a 2. No. We go to Charlie. Charlie evades into there and ducks back. Okay. Charlie is up in there doing nothing, and 2 evades. Where do we want to go? Come into here. Yep. And blue is hiding with nobody to spot. And that is that. Okay, so then we have this smoke now fades. This smoke is removed. This smoke 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are also removed. Get rid of moves, get rid of orders, we get rid of cards. Go back to impulse 1, go up to turn 8 and get rid of the initiative markers. And that is that. Right. So we need to do the medical. So that is a 3, a 4. No. And the rally is a 4, 3. No. Damn it, Janet. And that is it. Okay, we are done. slow going. At the moment, we have potential 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points. And campaign scenario. 10 is just scrape a win. We need at least another 5. We need to try and knock some of these buggers down, but with the mist, it's just so difficult. We've got to get so close to them. So that's where we are. Hope you enjoyed. Hope I haven't screwed up too much, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.